It's St. Pirans Day, and this is Trelissick Gardens. I just want to make it clear that this isn't turning into a visit every National Trust place in Cornwall channel, but during this lockdown I've got to go to new places, and the National Trust is the only place that's open. Now, in a normal time, when COVID wasn't ruining everybody's fun, you'd actually be allowed to go inside the house here. And it's got like a beautiful sort of botanical garden-y sort of greenhouse inside with lovely plants. But for now, we'll just have to enjoy it from the outside. So today, March 5th, St. Pirans Day, is the National Day of Cornwall, which is named after the Cornish patron saint. Now, I'm not going to get too much into it. I'll just give you sort of like a brief history on what happened, because like I've said before, this isn't a history channel. So back in the 5th century, St. Piran was an Irish abbot who was thrown into the sea by angry Irishmen and managed to float his way into Cornwall. And like us all, he instantly fell in love with Cornwall and decided to make it his home. According to legend, I'm reading this by the way because this is quite in-depth, this bit. Discovering tin smelting when his tin-bearing ore, hearthstone, underwent a process of smelting, caused a white cross to appear on the black heathstone. So hence where the Cornish flag came from. But anyway, that's enough history. Let's get back to the Trelissick Gardens. I'll tell you what's funny, you know the world has gone mad when normally on St. Pirans Day you would use it as an excuse just to go to the pub and drink as many pints as you can. But today, I've come to a National Trust garden. Now that's the sign of the times. So for my first thought, this beautiful day in March, I actually thought, do you know what, it's actually quite warm, I'm going to go t-shirt, I've got a shirt on as well under this jacket, but it's actually quite cold. It's not the warmest, it's definitely not warm enough to be walking around holding a camera out. Things you do for your craft, eh? So I didn't actually know this, you can actually see the King Harry ferry from up here. So it would literally be just down there, and that's the St. Maur side that you would end on at the Roseland. Again, as I stated in my last sort of National Trust video, is that you're not allowed to fly drones on National Trust land. So if anyone's sort of sticking around to see any drone videos, then unfortunately there's not going to be any in this video. So well, they definitely know what they're doing when they put these huts out, don't they? It's always somewhere with a beautiful view. So if we're here, and the house is there, so we've literally walked all the way down through here, up to there. Still got quite a bit to go. There's a bridge there as well. So without boring everyone with too much about the sort of analytics or anything of this channel, I've sort of found that a lot of people have been clicking off during the intro that I put on the beginning of all these videos. I think it's like 20 seconds long. I'm starting to think it might be too long. So if you would rather see a sort of reduced, smaller, quicker intro to this channel, Love Sundays, then just let me know below. If you think that the intro is great and you're happy to watch it every time I post a new video, then obviously let me know as well. That's the one with this song. Yeah, that one. Oh look, daffodils. I know pretty much in every video that I've posted recently, I've put daffodils in it, but you know, it's spring, it's nearly Mother's Day. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, look at those daffodils. So for anyone that's, you know, looking for places to go or anything like that, Trelissick is absolutely beautiful. It's especially stunning in the summer months when all the flowers bloom and everything. I mean, they've started to now, but there's not a great deal to see. But it's just nice to have a nice peaceful walk somewhere. I mean, look at this tree. Look at this tree. Now I'd like to find that bridge that we saw on the map. I believe it's probably, I think it's this way. I'm just sort of listening out for the stream now. I'm just going to end up getting lost because I always do. I think I found it. I think it's down here. Now I remember, the bridge doesn't go over a river, it goes over the road. The road that leads to the King Harry Ferry. Look at this guy. Why is it that you get these really sort of beautiful places that people make for you to enjoy, and some people just have to ruin it? Kim and Amy 04, you're Ben was here. I mean, what's the point of that? I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, what is the point? Why is it that we live in a society? Why is it we live in a society where we're just not happy with things being beautiful? We all have to, you know, make our own little touch on it and vandalise. I mean, if you want to create something and put your name on it, then make videos or something, or take photographs or paint. Don't scroll your name on little huts in National Trust areas, because that just makes you a simpleton. Anyway, that's enough negativity. I don't really want to sort of end this video on a negative note, so come back next week for a more exciting video where I will not get annoyed with people graffitiing on huts. See you then. Thanks for making it to the end, and don't forget to leave in the comments whether you want me to shorten the intro or not. Cheers!